All right, YouTube, we're back with the Jordan 12 playoff. Well, it's not really the playoff. Didn't need to bout these in the All-Star game. Anyways, let's take a look at the upper. The design of this upper is basically influenced by the Japanese rising sun flag, and well, it's kind of not in existence anymore. But anyways, as you can see here, it has this kind of a pattern, and everybody kind of wondered where that came from. But as I explained before, it is a discontinued flag that the Japanese used to use. This 12 silhouette was basically made famous by the Jordan flu game where Jordan basically caught the flu and almost died on court. Jordan put a whooping on the ops and he still dropped like how much points, you know, and I'll put the final score up in the screen somewhere. But basically leather upper, leather-esque, I'm gonna say, because this tumbled print is fairly decent. It's not amazing, but generally it could be better. I've seen better leather quality, as you know, you guys might have known by now if you have these in hand, and if you have any other 12s, you might be a little bit disappointed. These aren't exact replicas of the last ones that dropped, and I think the last time they dropped was like 2017, but this tumbled print is starting to get pretty standardized across Jordan and Nike, and it doesn't mean it's super good, but it's like okay. It's okay quality, I'll say. Eye stay section has these metallic gunmetal. These aren't really gunmetal. These are gunmetal fugazis, and you know, it gives it that real metallic look. It is plastic, but the finish is very metallic like, so there basically is no eye stay section. It's just a bunch of holes in the leather. This is a lizard print here on the side, which is pretty cool, very embossed, and you know, it's just one of those things that you know, lizard print's something that's used fairly often on Jordans as well, and you know, it's pretty decent. Goes well with the midsole, which is Phylon, and it also has its own lizard print here. You got a white outsole and some of the best traction of all time, which is the herringbone on the bottom, all black Jordan tab on the very tip of the shoe. You know, it's kind of similar to what you see on Jordan 6 on the inside as well. Red 23 on the outer part of the, you know, these little red hints make the shoe sometimes. Sometimes these little red pops really make the shoe. Inner is very similar with the silver plastic tab. You have a plastic tab Jordan Jumpman on the outside there, and you know, these are very similar to the Taxi alternates that just dropped, which I kind of like better, I'm not gonna lie, because it has that gold touch to them. If you're a silver man and you wear a lot of silver, then these might be for you, or if you got diamonds and whatever, but these are a little bit different. Red Jordan Jumpman on tip of the tongue, and you know, it's another red hit, which I like a lot, especially on an all white black and shoe. You gotta break it up a bit. 2, 3 here on the tongue, and you know, 23, it just is what it is, man. Jordan, we all know what that's about. These shoes are really cool. The toe box has a unique design, and you know, it's one of those shoes that look interesting when you're looking down at the toe box. A carbon fiber shank plate on the inside. This is an all blacked out version though, and you know, you're used to seeing a lot of checkered board patterns for the mid shanks, but these are pretty cool. It also has a full length zoom pad, and that's why these shoes can be very springy. I've reviewed also the winterized 12s, and they are very bouncy shoes. I find that once they're broken in, you do have a lot of pep, and they're very functional. As I said, these shoes and this silhouette was made famous by the Jordan 12 flu game. Let's take a look at the back. 23 Jordan branding in red as usual. Great pop on the back of the shoe. On the heel section, you have your Jordan branding here, quality inspired by the greatest player ever, and you already know those are bars. Jordan brand, heel tab, pull tab on the back of the shoe. You have a textile inner. Did you guys hit on these? Because you know, pretty much all Jordans be selling out. As I said, if you guys had the originals, you might be a little bit disappointed with these. Now, for some reason, these 12s, the outsole seems to yellow much more quickly than the uppers do, simply because of the fact that it's rubber, man. So you know, the oxidation happens, so beware. That's why a lot of people are liking the royalty alternates that it recently dropped over these, because it has a black sole. But you know, some people like to keep keep it clean, man. These shoes are one of the nicest looking, especially when they're brand new. So let me know if you guys hit on these in the comment section. We about to get to that on foot. You already know what time it is, man. These are super cool shoes, a lot of cool hits and details. If you got silver, this is a nice outfit for if you have a black, white, and silver chain on, you know what I mean? These are styling, but you got to keep these clean, spray them down, and you know, 1 or 2 wears and this is gonna be finished, man. This is one of those, you better take some pictures before these touch road, because the minute that these touch road, man, they're gonna be sorry, dog. Pretty standard shoes, man. It's just we're really here to check out the leather quality, and it's basically okay. Nike and Jordan brands giving us that okay treatment recently. Nothing too special, but these are very springy shoes and they tend to last a while. I don't know about these versions, but at least the last ones I had lasted a long time. So let me know what you guys think about these in the comment section.